What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Sam X20 here, and today, who am I with?
Blair Hunter.
Blair, how are you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Okay, and you know what? Recently, I've been seeing all over YouTube. You went like first place. How many times, man, with this deck?
I've done it 3 times so far, and then got 4th with it as well.
Wow, and then now you thought top 32 with this deck as well. So the deck has a huge, massive ton of success.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So far. What's your thoughts on it right now?
Like honestly, like with the way the format is shaped up, I think it has like one of the best matchups against pretty much all the other decks. Like, of course, the hardest matchup is going to be anything trap related, like playing like the really, really heavy traps.
Right.
Like there can only be one, like the and stuff like that. But I guess like all the other decks, like Salad, Orcust, Mirror Match, Striker, like the deck fares very, very well. And the biggest thing with it is that it can either go first or second, and it can just set up an unbreakable board or even demolish boards.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. And what happened top 32?
Top 32, I played against Lunar Orcust. I lost a die roll and I opened really, really broken. He pretty much did the whole Lunar board with Nightmare, and he sniped one too many dangers to where I couldn't get an extra body on board to play through the Nightmare. And then I got Eradicator for spells, and I had a spell heavy hand. The game 2, he Lancia. I only had the Orcust play and he Lancia, and then I passed, and then he didn't kill me, but ended on a Dweller, and like I had a whole bunch of graveyard cards and I couldn't come back from that.
It's all good, man. I'm still really proud of you. I'm sure everyone is proud of you. You had so much success with this deck, and you know what? Enough talking. Without further ado, let's get started with the deck profile.
All right. So
let us do this.
I got you. So 41 cards. So 3 Cyber Dragon, of course. You've seen this a lot on the channel, pretty sure. 3 Core, 3 Hertz, 1 Nasher. Usually, like, if you've seen any of the earlier builds, we were playing 2. Yeah, and we were playing 2, but a lot of times you don't want to. Like, it's good to draw this card sometimes, but you don't want to see it all the time. And the fact that it's searchable with Emergency, Repair Plant, if Core's in the grave, you can just bring it back. Like, I did that a lot. Like, that's my favorite play. I would love this being the deck, and like they clear my Core or whatever, and then they just leave me with no monsters, and then I just use Core and then get this back and then get back the Infinity if they cleared it, or get back the Engage if I need to. So this card has a lot of utility, but it being at 1 is fine.
Right.
2 Galaxy Soldier, which is still fine. And Orcust package, just 2, 2, 1, and 1. I was testing with Gizmek Orochi, but honestly I think this is a little better, even though Orochi gives you another body on board, like, and then like it's removal, like they have to deal with it, and then it helps you like play around the B roof and make Boros Sword or anything. But with this deck, like since I play Core and like all the other search cards, like I don't want to banish like all my search targets, and then if I haven't been able to get to this yet, I don't want to run the risk of banishing any of these, especially since I played 1 of this. Right. So I just think like, now Orochi is a really good card, but I just think that this World one was just better for like what I was looking forward to do with the deck, and Wand was really, really good.
Nice.
Still play the Dangers. A lot of people don't like the Dangers in here, but I think it's really, really good. Like, sometimes you need to dig to help you get to other cards, and like the fact that it triggers off of like if they negate Emergency, or if they with Nasher, like getting you extra monsters, and then these help you play through there can be only 1 as well, which a lot of Striker players were like maining, or like any of the other trap decks were playing as well. Like, so these help you like get to that, because that destroys the deck.
Right.
Yeah. That's all the monsters, spells.
No hand traps? No hand traps?
No hand traps.
How come?
So, like, I got in a little slump with it when I was testing, and I wanted to put hand traps in because I felt like I was just losing to like some things I shouldn't have been losing to. I thought the hand traps would help, but honestly, the hand traps, they're okay. But like the main thing with the deck is you want to set up your board, or you just want to, like, if you go second, you just want to like blow through everything.
Like break the board with Mega Fleet and stuff like that.
Like, and the hand traps, they're good like defensively, but like when you try to go on offense and like just try to do everything,
it's like another brick.
Yeah, and like all your other cards in here are defensive and offensive at the same time, so they pretty much take care of it.
All right, so triple machine dupe.
Yeah, staple.
So how good is this card? Like, has it ever bricked for you? Have you ever bricked with it before?
Never, no.
So like, once you saw it, you always resolved it.
For the most part. Like, sometimes I don't even need it. I don't even like I just do everything else and just leave it as like a second option. But the only time like it was bad, like top 32, I had 2 of these, and pretty much when I was trying to play through the Nightmare, he had like, especially with Cyber Dragon, he booked it with Nightmare. I revealed the danger. He sniped it. Revealed another danger. He sniped it. Normal summon, Core, search, Emergency. I knew he had it eradicated because he did it off of Griffin.
Right.
And he didn't flip it yet. So I'm like, what is he waiting on? I thought about just shotgun. Sent that to the. Thought about shotgunning one of these and summoning one Cyber Dragon so he can book it, and then I just make and then pretty much reveal another danger, and then contact for fortress attack over, and then and then just do the whole combo right there.
Right.
But like I don't know. I thought he was just gonna wait, but he didn't. Like this is just hindsight. Like I could have just played it earlier, and it probably would have been a lot better for me.
Right.
So 3 Call by the Grave. I still like this card because a lot of all the other decks are playing hand traps, and then also like in the Orcust match, hitting their like nightmares, their harp wars, their skeletons, their Dengirsus.
This game.
Yeah, this game. I really like this card. First or second is fine. Best cyber spell. Like searches all your Cyber Dragon monsters. This card is really, really good, and like this just helps you just like answer a whole lot of stuff. And then if they're foolish enough to, no one negated the activation this weekend, so we didn't get lucky with that part.
So for this card, so is this in core? It's like the full combo, right?
Oh yes, yeah. If we have this in core, like this is the full combo. You go through everything.
Damn.
Yeah. One repair plant. It searches all your light machines. Usually it's Galaxy Soldier, but it can be anything. It just depends on your situation where you're at in the game.
Right.
Rev system is really, really good. Like I love this card. And then played against Orcust, and he made Bomber, and then I special summon Cyber Dragon, really, and then he bombers it. I'm like, okay, activate Rev system, and he's like, oh shit,
bring it back.
Yeah, like this card is really good. I've thought about cutting this multiple times, but it's a searchable monster reborn. Like it's good. Babel for the Orcust trap. I mean for the Orcust targets. So I can go to these together. Chorus Crescendo is always going to be in there. Babel just lets you do a lot more. So like before this was in here, I was always drawing this, and I don't want to just put something empty. I don't want to just put nothing back. Like put something back and get nothing off of Galatea. So I'm wanting either or. So if I draw either or, then I can just search the other one. And then like a lot of people, like if I can't play around getting mega fleeted, and like they mega fleet me, or if I get super pilot or anything like that, this gives you a chance to let you come back and then just like do everything. Even if you just like there'll be times I discard a nightmare off of Mermaid, so I have access to nightmares. I can use a second nightmare to like buff a monster's attack or anything while this is on the field. So I really like Babel. Babel's really good this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah. Foolish Burial Monster Reborn, Staple. This is good. Brimback Infinity, and then the 2 Overflow. I've been seeing a lot of people say that they've seen that they want this, but they would lose. Okay, so I see that they want to play this at 1 because they don't want to draw it, and just like they're
card's really good to draw.
Yeah, they're crazy. Like you want to draw this card, you want to open with this card, especially if you open your Cyber Dragon combo. Like with this, like if I have like core emergency in this,
and it's game. It's like 3 pops, right?
Yes, it's like you set up 3 pops. Like I don't want to like searching this is fine if I have the combo like the hard way. Yeah, if I have the combo already, like if I have core machine dude, then I can search this is fine. But at that point now they're worried about playing around it. Like if I don't search Overflow and then I just do a regular combo, 9 times out of 10 they're not going to be that concerned about the trap. And then like it hits them out of nowhere. I want like a lot of times I want to draw this card. Like like I want it set to. And then the fact that if they destroy it, it searches itself. Like
yeah, it's really good. It's more value for you.
Yeah, and that's 41 cards.
41 cards.
Yeah. So the extra deck. So it's pretty much still the same standard stuff. So Amaraj, Nightmare Package, Tutea, 1 Longirsu, Boral Sword, Scarves, MVP, Infinity.
1-1?
Oh yeah, 1-1. Just 1 Dengirsu, like the 1 is fine. I just keep recycling it, and then Astra brings it back. Rampage, definitely glad I played this over Mega, but like I didn't play this the first time because I didn't know that you could do this on your first turn.
How do you make this? Oh, with the Nova.
Yeah, with the Nova. When they Nibiru the Nova, I bring this out. I didn't play this at first. Like when I first thought about it, when Nibiru came out, this was actually my first option, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't use the effect because I'm going first and I have a battle phase, which is what I thought. But then I talked to judges, and then they
you don't need to.
I found that out. So then I put this back in. Like
so good.
And like there was times like someone Nibiru'd me like when I was going into battle phase, and I attacked 3 times with this. And like, so that actually came up. But like doing this with sending the Hertz and the Naster to still do the full Orcust combo, and then still make Infinity, like it's insane. They look sick every time. Like it's funny. one Fortress,
Fortress.
Yep, and then 2 Mega Fleet.
Okay, awesome. Blair, I have one question. So how do you play around the thing, the Mega Fleet?
All right, so
Because like, you know, like everyone's trying to play Cyber Orcust, and you know, like how do you play around Mega Fleet with your Infinity?
all right, so it's a couple ways. So let's see. So it's a couple ways that you can do it. Like I don't have to do the whole combo. You
Right, yeah. Just set up. What do you usually
All right,
do?
so like say your Infinity's wherever.
Yeah, so let's say it's like right.
Yeah.
Where is it? Like usually here? But I'm
It depends. Like you put it in the middle. I usually put it right here.
Right.
Like, but you do use whatever. So usually like you'll have your long, like when you get to the part where you have your long gear suit and your Galaxy head right there. There's 2 ways you can do it. If you have access to Babel, like if you have access to Babel or whatever.
Yes.
Then you either make your Ding gear suit, equip one of your guys back, and then you can either 2 ways you can do. You can either use Infinity's effect to take the Ding gear suit underneath, and then the long gear suit, and then like say your skeleton will be in the graveyard. So if anything, like you still have interruption right here. Like you can just bring it back, and then like send something to the graveyard about put it 2, or like you just negate, and then you have access to your Ding gear suit. Either way. Yeah, but if you have like your regular play, like where you have like where you have your Nova, like your Nova, and then your your Almirage, and then you special summon either the part where you special summon your Cyber Dragon. I can't find a Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, no worries.
It's like where you special your Cyber Dragon right there. If you have another extender, that's gone. If you have another extender, pretty much to put another monster on the field.
Yeah.
You just put another monster on the field. You make your Infinity, and then you use the Almirage and the other monster to do the Orcust combo.
Right.
And then like if you get Babel or whatever, like you can still do the same thing. You either like you'll end on the same part where you're right here, and this is Infinity right here. So instead of sucking up the Ding gear suit with Infinity, you just
contact your Mega Fleet.
Yeah, you contact yourself and make your Mega Fleet right here. So like, and a lot of people don't know this, especially if they don't play the deck. This can't be used as fusion material, so
Right.
they can't.
You mean super it? They can't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you still have something linked to Galatea, so it won't be destroyed by the monster.
And you still have like Crescendo and also like a Babel. Really good. Okay, awesome. All right, Blair, thank you so much for this deck profile.
You're welcome.
You have anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I do have a couple shout outs. Of course, shout out to my boy Pat right here.
Hey, Patrick, what's going on, bro?
This is my new travel buddy, my new road dog. This is a long time coming. We should have been to that. Shout out to Team 8, Team Primate.
Yeah, let's get it.
There's definitely shout out Chris Kelly. Really good sponsor. Shout out to Ed. I would, because it's still, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be playing the deck. I wouldn't come back to the deck. So definitely shout out to Ed. Shout out to Hi, I'm Ed. Make sure you check out his channel, Run Ed Run.
Yep.
Ed is definitely winning Guadalajara. So
yeah,
big shout out to him. Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to everybody in the group chats, both of the group chats. Like, it's a lot of them. So like y'all know who I'm talking about. Shout out to my roommate Blake Mankowski. Because if it wasn't for him, I definitely wouldn't be here as well either. I booked last minute, and there's he was a big part of that, to where I was able to actually get here. So definitely big shout out to him.
Yeah, and Blair, one thing, how about your side deck? What's going on with your side deck? Oh, it's a secret?
I can't.
Okay, so that's where all the spices are.
Yeah, I can't disclose that just yet.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
awesome.
I can't.
All right, so next update when we get your deck profile, we'll see it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, okay, Blair. Thank you so much for this deck profile. This is your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. All right, guys. Peace.